Hi there, adventurers. It's your story weaver, Alexey, the voice behind Grom. If you wish to listen to our games live, you can join us every Thursday at 9:30 p.m. GMT at www.twitch.tv/theguilddndclub. Our VODs are available on YouTube the following Saturdays and Spotify the following week, and you can see some of our most memorable moments at Instagram and TikTok as well. And now, what you have all been waiting for. Let's talk about vampires, shall we?
Hello. I'm still flabbergasted because we just got a sub standoff on stream while I was away for 30 seconds. What the fuck? Thank you to Esnek and this mind of mine. What the fuck? I'm too old for this. Okay. Anyways, greetings and salutations, adventurers, and welcome back to another session of Curse of Strahd Reloaded, the guild campaign. We play every Thursday at 9:30 p.m. GMT here and on all our streaming platforms. That's Kick and YouTube at the moment. And we are now headed for session 41. So fasten your seatbelts and join us in for the ride. If you wish to catch up with our campaign and all of other games, we have our latest episode currently available on our YouTube channel. You can find the link down below. We post our VODs 2 days after our live streams, but if you are subscribed, you can see it right now here on Twitch, once the stream ends, of course. Special shout-outs to Michael Gelfi, Travis Savoy, and Everrealm Records for the soundtracks present during our games, and a very special thanks to Whitebet Audio, whose music has been playing in our waiting and break screens since the start of this journey. As for announcements, yesterday was the guild's 5th birthday, so half a decade. Hip hip hooray for us, okay? And we are, doing some fun stuff and little events on this little week. We had the first one that was hosted by our video man Hikan, who is going to play today. We had another one hosted by me this last Tuesday. And tomorrow, we will be having one hosted by our story weaver, Alexey, also playing today, where he and a few guests of the guild, them being Daniel Carvalho, Aryn Aryn, and Trengo Maximus, where they are going on a little confession game with confessions given to us by members of the guild and friends of the guild as players, as DMs, and they will definitely judge the hell out of you. Probably not, but they will, inside their own heads, they will probably judge you. No promises. Regardless, that will happen tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. GMT. And on Saturday, unfortunately, I'm sorry, Aznek, I know you're listening in, that we won't be having cartographer study. We will be having the continuation of our Project Aegis Mission 3, Part 2, hosted by our video man Hikan, his little cyberpunk one-shot. And that will be happening at 10 p.m. GMT. A little bit later than usual, but it is what it is. We don't have a life. Anyways, with that out of the way, those are pretty much the announcements that we have at the moment. And, as a reminder, don't forget, you can submit your artwork in the guild's Discord server to be featured in another gallery, if you are an artist or writer or whatever, that you can see during the breaks of every stream. Remember that no AI art will be featured. We do not condone it. We don't like it. We don't want them robots in our group. Unless they're Warforged, because Warforged are cool. Don't forget also that you can listen to this campaign and all our other games on Spotify or any other streaming platform of your choice, because we're in a lot of them right now. And the link is also down below. We post our podcasts 1 week after our live streams. Sorry, need to take a breather. I'm Asthmatic. And now, what you've all been waiting for. Let's talk about vampires, shall we? Hello, my dear players.
Well, hello there.
Okay. So, do we have a little short musical moment before we start stream? And I do mean short. Let's keep it short, guys. We already started a bit later.
No, it's short. It's short. I promise. Okay. Bear with me on this one.
I mean like Hikan-sized short. Okay.
Oh fuck! I mean, I can't go that short. I mean, that's not a song. That's a phrase. Go ahead.
Okay, quickly. Okay, I know I am treated as a measurement unit, but really? Come on, Wolf.
So I made some changes to this, but I will probably forget about them like in the middle of it. So bear with me. I gave you my music, made your song take wing, and now how you repaid me, denied me and betrayed me. He was bound to love you when he heard you see. Bom, já chega disto. It's alright. This is it. I can't hit that note, so
I can't tell which one it is though.
You gotta be close for trying.
Yeah, thank you. Do I get inspiration though? Because that I can use.
Depends. Can you do a recap from our previous session?
Oh, fucking course I can. I don't remember it though. Oh yeah, we
meta
didn't.
style. You have to do it meta style.
Oh,
Always
sure.
meta style.
A meta style.
All right. So alcohol. We're fucked. Stupid.
Okay. Try not level 10 Mera style, try level 5 Mera style.
Fuck. All right. I can't remember what the fuck did we do last time. I can't remember.
The thing is, I was not present, so I actually cannot do the recap today.
Went to the Ethereal Plane, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh fuck yes. So yeah, we did go to the Ethereal Plane. There was a kid there.
You just
I need this inspiration. I need this inspiration. Okay.
So like when you have a lawnmower, it just.
Yes. I'm full of gas now. So I'm gassed up. All right. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, fuck it.
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'll give you an inspiration just because of that.
Oh, come on. Come on. No, we went inside the Ethereal Plane. There were two kids that are inside. Hikan's character that I forgot the names had. They're Rose and Thorn. It's amazing how I remember the kid's name, but not Guevir's. But fuck it. I'm really tired, guys. I'm really tired, chat. I've been working a lot. But yes. Then we were inside and we found some other kids. One of them was the daughter of Lady Hag. We saved her, and then there was another kid, but this kid was really dead, as in he's dead. Okay, so he's fucked. We can't really do anything about it. Then when Victor, the kid, the magic kid, the wizard kid, was doing the little runes on the ground, like from out of nowhere, there appeared like a creature made of souls, and these souls have to die in the same place. Like throughout the years, they died in the same place, so they haunt the same space. So there's a lot of souls in one being. And I guess we're fighting it tonight. I'm not sure. But
we are fighting tonight. Wait, I was not ready for fight.
Oh, I'm not sure if we'll fight, but there was a creature. I mean,
I effing hope not, but it's
Yeah.
we have that ugly ass Leo in front of us, and I don't think we have much of a choice.
Yeah.
Ugly ass what? Sorry?
What about Sagittarius?
Goddamn.
Yeah, I was like, excuse you, what did I do?
Sorry.
But I was looking for my prop, but I can't find it. But actually, not all souls died there. The one that died there was Leo Dilisnya. So you don't know where the other souls came.
I meant a creature, like the creature with many souls.
Yeah,
like
Leo Dilisnya. I don't know where the rest of the souls. Where the rest of the souls came. He was the one. He just died in the basement, but.
So
you don't fucking know where the other souls came from.
Chat, we'll either fight or we'll flee, and none of us are known for fleeing. So I guess Eldritch Blast.
This is not what I was signed for.
I am singing a song, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Just because I am a benevolent god, and because I know what's coming.
Got it. Oh fuck.
Everyone gets an inspiration.
Oh my god, I don't like those words.
After all this work, I could have not worked, and I worked for everyone to get it. Come on.
Thank you, Wolf.
So
Everyone say thank you.
So I sang for you. I told you a story, and well, that's all I did, really. But yeah, and everyone gets it. I mean, I'm happy, of course. I'm joking.
The ramble of fear. I don't forget.
Yes.
I'm happy. I mean,
am I happy or am I not?
Also, do not forget to click on your little long rest buttons, because when you were pulled into the ethereal plane, the spell kind of took
Chief.
We are fucked.
Wait,
Hey,
long
that's-
rest?
That's my
Long
catchphrase.
rest.
Opening.
Yes, long rest.
That's also my catchphrase. What do you mean?
Oh, you stole it from me. You're a thief. You're a rogue. Oh wait,
Astute
Well-
observation.
Don't mind me.
don't mind me.
I'm a mimic. Of course, I still catchphrases.
You're a
God
mimic.
damn.
What?
Wait, what? Where
Yes.
are the
I'm
thieves?
not real.
You know what's a real mimic? In Skyrim, Meridia's
friends are
beacon
made along
fucking
the way.
chest. Meridia's
friends.
beacon fucking chest, like.
Okay, so Mera takes a long rest and recovers 4 hit points.
Wow.
It was fine.
It's fine.
I'm so special.
You are now in the ethereal plane, in this blurry, not replica, because you're still in the same place. You're just in a parallel, like, it's fucked up. Okay.
Alright.
It's like a parallel dimension that kind of crosses the dimension. So you're like crossing like the thing. So everything
Overlap.
just has
It's
this
a layer.
little. Yeah, it's a layer. It's an onion. We're inside an onion.
Donkey. I'm sorry.
A donkey. And you did find Stella and her spiritual body. You also found Van Richten's son, who was actually protecting Stella on her stay in the ethereal plane. After greeting her, like, Victor started preparing the spell to get her back. And as he does that, you were approached by some shadows that were trying to take Stella's place in order to take her body in the material plane so that they can once again live. That did not happen, because as soon as they approached, something stirred them and just made them flee. As you see this haunting visage of this humanoid shape with a hood, robes, like tattered robes, this pale gray skin that kind of seems dry, not rotten, more like mummified, and various arms all around. Also clutching something near their chests, this tome, this large book, leather-bound book, with the sigil of Ravenloft inlaid on the cover. He presented himself as Leo Dilisnya, and you all learned about this name from Lady Fiona's story about the past of her family, where Leo Dilisnya's sister betrayed him in order to protect Strahd when he and his compatriots decided to take up arms against him after he had murked his own brother. With that, Leo did reveal that his plan is to erase the Wachters completely. And that's where he left last session. With that, he just stays there for a moment, and he looks at you and goes, I have no quarrel with you. I want to kill the girl's spirit, followed by her wretched mother. And once that is done, I intend to cross over into the material plane, where I will kill her sons. So do not fight the pointless fight and stand aside.
Oh, so you intend to kill the old one? The lady?
All of them.
Yes, but the lady too, right?
All of them.
So the lady too, right?
Hold on. How about we parlay? Huh? We can. It works out. It worked out previously, so maybe we could parlay. No. What was Leo for you accept the death of?
Do you know what her family did to me for centuries? And actually, you start seeing his breathing becoming heavier. Not heavier as in not anxious, but angry.
Mr. DM, I read the book correctly. Correct?
You read the book?
Because I had the book that
Fiona shared.
Shared with me, so I know more or less the story, right? Would you allow me to do some roll or check to remember exactly the information in the book so I can give it to Grom so Grom can parlay his way with him?
I'd say give me a history check with advantage.
Grom, this is for you, okay? I'm going to give you the tea. I'm going to give you the sauce. I trust you.
Also, how are you doing this? Are you doing mind, the mind thingy? Are you just saying it out loud?
I'm going to use the mind thing. I'm going to try to mind think. I don't know how it works here, but I'll try the mind think. Yes, Grom, you're going to say?
I was just going to. I have a general idea of perhaps what happened to you and whatnot. But I'm just recollecting the details of Horyop. Come on.
16 DM.
16. With a 16, you trace back to the book. You actually you have the book in your stuff, so you kind of try to take it out and just.
So I will grab the book slightly because I remember the information, most of it. I don't remember all the details. I'm just going to be just a quick through the pages. I'm behind Grom, and I'm mind linking with Grom. Yo, bro.
So, and those details being?
And I'll start to share the information. That please, DM, remind me what they were as I pass it up to Grom. Thank you so much.
Let me just see if I can find that, because I know this is a bit before. If I search for Leo, it should actually show up. You remember her. This is not only in the book, but she also talked about it. It's also the cause of the allegiance of her family to Strahd. Basically, her long distant ancestor, Lovina Wachter. Basically, she helped Strahd in killing Leo Dilisnya, as he murdered her husband and attempted to kill her as well. Strahd defended her and hunted Leo to punish him for his treachery. Before that, however, Lady Lovina Wachter was the one that snitched on Leo's and his allies' will to kill Strahd after they revolted against him when he killed his own brother at his wedding. So it was a thing of like one hand washes the other. So she helped Strahd because Leo wanted to kill him, and Leo vowed for revenge against the Wachter family. And some time later, as he tried to kill her, but after killing her husband, Strahd came in to her aid and killed Leo himself.
Those being the details that I am aware of, it's been so long. I am pretty sure you can maybe try to let bygones be bygones, as well. Both of you managed to retaliate to each other. So you killed her husband, even though she did betray you. So
Grom, as you are talking, he's still like fixated on Rezarath. When you start talking and start bringing back the past, you actually hear the bones on his neck cracking. And in a flash, like this unnatural flash, just face to face with you.
You don't blush, do
Do
you?
you know about the truth? Was it the truth that the Wachter fiend told you?
I read it somewhere. In a book. It might not look like it, but I am an educated man, mostly in music, and I took a minor in humanities, but that's whatever. Listen.
A book coming from a traitor.
All right. You have all the right in the world to be pissed off, but you have to look at it this way. Strahd is not just a bloodsucker. He's called the devil for a reason. And as, well, frowned upon as the Wachter family's decision was to follow him, at the end of the day, it was to protect the people here in Barovia, in Valaki, and every other settlement under this fog. So, might you have some sort of room for compassion or understanding? Maybe I might have an offer for you that might be interesting enough as books. Not everyone is literate, but almost everyone actually can appreciate art and stories. So might I write one and sing it in my travels about your true story, your side of what happened?
Kind of like his eye sockets just... There's no eyes, but you feel his gaze just falling on you.
Then let me show you the details.
And one of his arms just
Nope,
inside your face. Not stabbing your face, just passing through your face.
Deadpool vibes, just...
And your vision blurs. And you see Leo alive. An attire, this guard attire with the symbol of Ravenloft. You see him and some of his compatriots witnessing Strahd killing his brother. As his name echoes in your mind, a name that you have heard before, Sergei. And then you see them pursuing Strahd. a bit distance, a bit of a distance between them, as Strahd is just unnaturally fast. Not because he's running from them, but because he's pursuing a bride, his brother's bride, Tatiana. As they rush through the castle gardens, you hear Leo giving the order for the guards to kill Strahd, to defend Tatiana and avenge Sergei's death. It's then that you see Tatiana looking at Strahd, tears in her eyes, as she plummets, like by throwing herself back onto the cliff that the gardens of the Castle Ravenloft overlook. And as she falls to her death, you see this pressure, this unnatural feeling of a void just permeating the very air the gardens are situated in. And in a flash, you see Strahd just turning, fangs growing, eyes going black. Something that you've seen before, as he slaughters his castle guards in a bloody and gruesome massacre. You see Lady Leo Wachter. Leo Wachter, ne Dilisnya, Leo's own sister, and a faithful devotee to Strahd von Zarovich, directing her bodyguards to assist not her own brother, but Strahd in the bloodshed. You see Leo wounded, barely escaping, but he hid himself away in the deserted abbey of St. Markovia on a spur of Mount Baratok. However, after a few days, weeks, Strahd and Lovina eventually found him. And when he did, you see Leo being turned into a vampire spawn and sealed in a lightless stone vault beneath Wachter House. And in your mind, you start seeing the slashes, like the gashes on the stone in the basement of the Wachter House. Not part of the image that Leo is giving you, just flashes of your recent memory. As overlapping with those same gashes, you see Leo himself as a vampire spawn, just like clawing at the stone, trying to escape. And you see the seasons pass. Days, weeks, months, years, centuries. He was left sealed for 400 years. And you feel his madness and bloodthirst destroying his own mind. You barely can, even grasp your own mind as you see this, while his hatred sharpened and burned. And in your mind, you hear, "Do you have any idea what that's like? Feeling your sanity slip away year by year as the hunger within you twists and grows, never to be sated." And you see his face just flashing in your mind, snarling, the faces within his cloak moaning in the chorus of his mournful wails. And then you see it more than 30 years ago. Leo finally drawing his final breath, his spirit arising as a ghost that reunited with the tormented spirits of the castle guards, forming a gallows speaker. As he lurked unseen among the Wachter house, he came to learn that he had been granted the release of death on the same night that Fiona Wachter, then a teenager, had fled her family estate, destroying an enchanted ruby gemstone that Strahd had given Lovina's family as a security should Leo ever escape. Not long after his death, he killed the Wachters that remained in the Wachter house, but was unable to finish the job when Fiona Wachter sealed him out. Now, however, Leo seeks to rip out the poison Wachter family tree, root and branch. And in these words, you hear his voice just starting to echo. "And to see justice
Done.
As he pulls his hand away. But I want you to give me an insight check.
Just gonna give a.
So insight. I managed to finally log in. Youpee!
Ooh. On. You have the
Why can't I roll with my own dice? I rolled an 18.
Everyone does an insight.
You have the inspiration. Do you have the inspiration? You have an
I
inspiration.
know.
Do you want to use the inspiration?
You fire.
Oh my fucking god.
It's a natural one.
This man just rolled 2 natural ones in a row.
With a passion. Why can't I use my dice that I spent money on instead of this fucking digital crap? First you!
Well,
I see nothing.
you
I'm just.
That was a trip.
you do witness this. Do you share the information with your party members, or do you just?
I mean, I am not going to share purely because in this moment I don't think it makes sense for me to You showed me something. Now you wait while I spread the gospel. Okay, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna leave that for a little bit for after. But I am going to reply to him as I just kind of do that gasp, catch my breath, as literally having a hand inside my brain, spirit, whatever it was. All right. So the situation is way more complicated than we thought it was. However, everyone in this room has the same goal, Leo. And that is to destroy Strahd. And if you are to kill our greatest benefactor so far, we are left without a leg in a race. I'm pretty sure even though we crawl, we are going to be last place. And that's not what we want when they're, up against him. Fiona only wants her daughter back. And now that we are in a position to get some momentum against him, we might finally kill the devil that lives in the castle. So instead of trying to end the entire Wachter family that is now trying to fix their ancestors' mistakes, because they were mistakes, how about you, try to channel all of that energy and power against Strahd? I can talk to Fiona and she will gracefully release you from the basement, from this cellar, and let you enact your revenge on the devil, but not the Wachter family, because they are now also on your side. So they are not your sister. There's no guards here to pull the tide.
You intend to kill the devil.
And his hand once again just goes into your head.
No, hold on, wait.
You see the flash of a dagger, like this golden hilt dagger with this curvy, wavy blade. Quite long, actually. Not short sword sized, but it's a long dagger. And I want you to make me a history check.
Oh, that's an 18.
With an 18. With an 18. It is oddly familiar to you. You've dabbled in the history of Barovia, trying to compose your songs. You know that dagger. It's quite similar to the weapons used by an order of assassins called the Baal Verzi. And that's where you see Leo. Not with his guard attire, but with an assassin attire. You see him betraying his order's vows as he sought to kill Strahd in vengeance for the death of his brother, Reinhold, who, according to his mind, Strahd knowingly sent to die to win a battle against another foe. On the morning of Sergei's wedding, you see Leo climbing the window of Strahd's royal chambers, carrying with him that same dagger, something that prevents his victims from being resurrected. And then you see similar sight as Lovina Wachter's bodyguards engage the castle guards to defend Strahd. And it was Leo who gave the order to have the Wachters themselves killed, furious that his sister had elected to betray him and Reinhold's memory. As the hand comes out, you see his hand clutching the tome harder.
You're not the only one who wants him dead. But the Wachters are a cancer to Barovia as much as he is. And they will die.
And with that, he tries to move past you. Do you do something?
Like as he's doing it, like, and I'm listening to him a little bit doubling as I'm like still. Wait, all right, dude, you gotta stop doing that. Oh, whoa! And as he goes, to try and go through me, fuck me. All right, let's just fucking. Eesh. All right. Let's see how this goes. I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers at...
Dissonant Whispers?
Let's see.
It's a wisdom save, right?
Yeah, wisdom save. Actually... No, I'm not going to cast Dissonant Whispers. I'm going to be, a bard, so I'm going to be loud. I am just going to turn to him as he's about to pass through me. How about you stop just listen to me as I cast Shatter with my shout.
Okay.
So that's a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. Okay. Ooh. Okay. You rolled a 9.
All right.
And since this is like this, we're gonna change to a little battle map.
Oh, damn.
Just casually.
Before we do, can I say something?
Yes.
What if we make a deal?
That's kind of hard when I already cast the spell.
Yeah, no, man.
Damn, come on.
As you go to say that,
The time for deals is gone.
But I can help you kill the lady.
No, you're not gonna kill Fiona.
Fuck.
This is what you're saying. If you kill
16
Fiona, I'll kill you.
Oh, I mean, you can try.
Come on, how many damage?
16 thunder.
Wait,
Damn.
16 damage? All right, bring it on, bitch. Come on, then. I couldn't give a lesser fuck. Bring it on. Let's fight.
Damage.
Okay. However, before we move into combat, we're going to head and take a little early break just so we don't stop combat halfway. So we'll be right back, 5-10 minutes, and enjoy the gallery. Bye-bye.
See you later.
Well, okay. Fellas, so we have a little bit of an issue. Okay, we cannot access our Foundry room for the game because our server provider is having issues at the time, and we're not the only ones with that issue. As Alexey said, it was kind of wholesome that a lot of people were playing D&D at the same time to actually just send the print screen saying that they could not get into their rooms. But apparently we can play. Fuck. So I guess we can just call it a night here because they will need all their content in their character sheets and we cannot access that. Fuck.
Sorry, guys.
I was actually excited for this one.
Yeah.
Start had momentum. And next time, I'm going to roll 2 natural ones back to back again.
Hey. Let's think about it. Let's think about it like this. Next session, we start head first into combat.
That is not a good thing. That is not a good thing.
Always a good thing. What do you
It
mean?
is. It's always a good thing.
So
I prefer roleplay.
Can only count to 4.
I will pay attention to Forge VTT's Discord server, seeing if there's a fix somehow. But unfortunately, we need to end the session here. So, well, thank you all so much for watching today's session. If you wish to watch our sessions, you can find them on YouTube, or you can listen to them on Spotify or any other podcast streaming platform you have. And don't forget to join us on Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky to keep up with some of our best moments. And for all our subscribers, if you wish to watch today's VOD, you can do it right now here on Twitch, even if it's just half the size.
It's just a ball.
So it's just a VOD, not a VOD. It's a VOD. Tomorrow we're going to have Roll for Confession with Alexey here at 9:30 p.m. GMT. And on Saturday, we're going to have Project Ages with Hikan over here also, but at 10 p.m. GMT. So thank you all so much for watching. We are sorry for the server issues, but we really can't do nothing about it, unfortunately, at least at the moment.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But yeah, so thank you, fellas. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Thank you for your patience and
guys.
grace. We love you. Bye-bye.